control. If you steal, she break it down. Yeah, we never drop in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of God. Come down. We talk the truth, not just the brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cause you can now we roll. From dusty road to beams of control. If you steal, she break it down. Helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause. Welcome to the road. Where are the misfits soul? For the love of Uganda. The streets, the stories right. Take it down, no propaganda. Village right to see the scale. We talk the truth, not just the brand. For car lovers across the land. For the love of cause you can now we roll. From dusty road to beams of control. If you steal, she break it down. Helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We'll bring the love, no just the horsepower. Is it a new or a expired? We'll show you what's real, not just the hype. Starlet bills and nature hopes we teach you more than just photos. You can tools from the basics of trucking, and car get stuff. If you new or a season bed, for the love of cause you ain't seen nothing yet. It's money, private crowd. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cause you can now we roll. From dusty road to beams of control. If you steal, she break it down. Yeah, we never drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause. Come down. Good morning, my people. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Little Market Tuesday, guys. Tell us about your products and services. Good day. What do you sell? Where do you sell it from? How much is it? Can we afford it? And of course, give us your phone number and how best we can get our products and services that we want to buy from you. I'd like to remind you, I do pre-purchase inspection, guys. If you're going to buy a car and you need someone to help you, to help guide you, get the best car for your budget, I am your man. I come with a mechanic and together we make sure that get the best value for your money. Muyombia Makwe Barenga Kera Nsenga Elijah Benjamin Senfuma, motion by Benji Chikawariki, Bridget Kakai, Nabari Mokamori, Mwebari Nyokera. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to be talking about under promising and over delivering versus over promising and under delivering, because those are two things that all business people struggle with, regardless of the industry where someone is. People always struggle with under promising and nobody struggle with over promising and under delivering. But we're going to try and understand the two concepts and how best we can use it, and we're going to use several scenarios. Mr. Commuter UGVIP, good morning. How is your morning? What you said, Are you at the job, or you are still at the home? nze natandise dde okubeyuka. But I hope you guys are doing very well. It's a sunny day where I am. Is it shining or it's not shining? Yesterday it almost felt like it was going to rain, but then it did not rain. But fabalembeka amazzi g'enkuba amazzi mu tanka gaweddemu enkuba ina okutonyayo ebironga bibiri. Is there anyone selling a Mark II Grand of 8 million? Someone here wants to buy one. Oba jolinga, you're selling a Mark II Grand. Let me see. Niko bali gulawo. Bareka bali gulawo. So the battery that I have on my car is for the Starlet, yeah, and because the Starlet started moving, so I have to swap it. I have to get my own battery and then give the Starlet what belongs to the Starlet. So I'm going to buy a battery before I go to work. In a good battery, you take home, so that each car has its own battery. Niko value is what you guys remember. Ninga ile kange wachali awazibe wana wantu. Ndaba bubi. This place is still blocked. Wachali blocked. Yeah, I'm going to turn around. Elima se moroka ndaba teziguka. Bafu Kula, I think it's like a water channel, yeah. Yeah, borders can pass, but cars can't. Ochirabe. Ninga to upande tebukyaliwo. Ochirabe. I don't know why they don't have signposts there to tell us. It's still closed. Upande baleka babusako sawa nga nnya ne babujjako ku 12 nga banyuka. That's a very bad thing. Teri jamu yo jendaga. The road is still closed. Pass via Chiwempe, then connect to. I have no idea where Chiwempe is, Mr. Commuter. I have no idea where Chiwempe is. I'm just going to go back to the main road and then figure out my. But Simanyi Makubo, I don't know the names of roads. Like I know Kampala Road, I know Bombo Road, I know William Street, I know the Winton Road, I know Luumu Street. I'm not sure, but I think I know where Luumu Street is. Which other road do I know? Bombo Road, I know Gayaza Road, I know Hoima Road, I know Masaka Road, I know Ginger. Like everyone knows the roads I know, but there are roads that people know that I don't know about. Paul Sema VIP, good morning. Benjamin Semfuma, good morning. Richard Ike, good morning. But is there anyone that has a Mark II Grand of 8 million? We are buying cash. Cash. Someone is buying cash. Thank you, Benjamin. Guys, double click the video. Double click to give me a like. The like is very good. The like is very good for the algorithm. Boda mene. So we are going to industrial area. Map. We're going to industrial area. Jibaita 7th Street. I don't know what they call it. Itao. Jibaita 7th Street over. Chidakawajita 7th Street. Let me see. Wengwa I don't want to go back to town because that would kujja kwa kwekolo. Njagala gwali eri ku Mukwano, then I go nyongirering in the industrial area. I'm going to be one of the first people to buy the batteries today morning. So guys, tell us about your products and services. In Zenkola pre-purchase inspection, I charge only 450,000 shillings for a full day of inspection in the Kampala Central Business District. If you go outside Kampala, then definitely you go kumafuta. The money covers 1 day. If you go into the second. So yesterday someone called me and he wanted me to do inspection for him. He did not book or anything. So normally when someone doesn't book for inspection, osoka kunsanga wendi nenkwata akasente konna nendyoka nange nonya makanika bwenkola naye kuolu. So he calls me yesterday and he says, Arthur, I want you to do inspection for me. And I say, okay. You have the cars that I'm going to inspect? And he says, no, I don't have the cars that I'm going to inspect, but I want you to look at to inspect for me. And then he says, can we meet at 2 p.m? And I tell him 2 p.m. is too late to look for a car. I think he has about 15 million shillings. Now, a car of 15 million shillings, you cannot look for it at 2 p.m. Obatogenda funa moroka. So I told him at 2 p.m. it would be too late. You'll not be able to get a car. But even at 11, it would be a little late. Even 11, you know, even 2 hours okunonya moroka is one of the okuja kongo omaragagura mukama nakwasirizaako eyo. But if you're the kind of person that is specific about wanting something nice, 11 a.m. is also late. So he says, and then I make sure he understands that money covers strictly 1 day. If you don't get a car in 1 day, it's on you, you're done. So when I told him it's strictly 1 day, I think he thought about it and said, Arthur, I told him, no problem. We care, who cares? Now, for the guys that are going to be buying Ugandan used cars, Morocco is Uganda. It's Kera. Mukama wa tuyamba, and you get a car before lunch, it's good for you. If you get a car before 3 p.m, it's good for you. But the important thing is to kukera. If you come late, whatever board. Mzee ngovuga bovuma bubi. Mzee avumi wa boda. Ayasemi bwa samyati. Obecho chifumo che bwabwe. Stallone Bike, good morning. Lucky was a good morning. So guys, we're going to know Morocco in a kera kumacha. You have to come early in the morning to get to know Morocco. But when you start in the afternoon, your options are going to be very limited, first of all. But also your time is going to be very limited. You got to know bank. Abamu kumumuina account mu bank nga housing finance. Igara osawa mwenda chitundu ina branch satu. Zona ziba zigaddeo. So that's why it's a challenge. That's the challenge you got on Sunday. The person that bought the practice I inspected on Sunday. It was a Sunday, obviously. He had accounts in DFCU and housing. Was it housing finance, microfinance, something like that? Kateriyo, housing finance or microfinance. Yote ina branches gule kulwa Sunday. Ne DFCU nga yote ina branches gule kulwa chi. Katinga ina kosa mobile banking. Somehow he was able to withdraw all the money using an agent. When your agent so he got all his money to get to Sura Kumoroke. But imagine you don't have mobile banking. Imagine you don't have mobile banking. Imagine you don't have mobile banking and your branch is closing at home as often Moroka Joe Yagara. So that's something. I remember the day I bought the car Vitz, the first Vitz that I bought. I talked about it. I was buying it for a lady. Nagenda mu banka sawa satu za chironga bana atiro kugara wakale mga biliana. They were already closed, but I went and entered and got money. I think every bank deserves to should get a branch that they close at 9 to 10 p.m. every day. It would be a very good, very convenient for everyone. There are people that make their money at around 8 p.m. If their bank doesn't have a branch that opens late, or it's open till late, I'll feed it to. So guys, today is Market Tuesday. Tell us about your products and services. If you are selling a car, tell us that I'm selling my car. Tugambi. Tunde Moroka yange sente bwezi. So guys, we are introducing a service where we inspect your car. Obviously you pay, we inspect your car, give you an inspection report, but also publish the inspection report plus pictures plus videos of the car. Yeah. And then the person that wants to buy your car will go to the website loveofcarsmagazine.com. There's cars for sale. You'll go look at cars for sale, open all the cars that are available, and he or she can look at any car that they like, look at the inspection report as well, and then decide if they want to buy or not, and then they call you. That's something new that we are doing now. You still pay for you, the seller, you'll pay for inspection, okay? You'll pay for inspection. Now, because with that inspection, you have to bring the car to us, okay? We don't come to the car. You bring the car to us, so you will be paying only 200,000 shillings. What does that help you? It helps you eliminate brokers, yeah? And also, it helps you sell your car faster since the car has already been inspected. However, the inspection report will only be valid for a month. But what other thing do you get with our inspection service? With that service is that we also market your cars. We will be pushing for people to buy your cars through paid ads. We'll do Google ads, we'll do Facebook ads, yeah? And we will also be talking about that car on both here on YouTube and TikTok. So for that 1 month. And now I want you katumaleyo simanyi oba map gyenkuba yeyo bannange, but I'm trying. Wali mba nekolobeza mba ngenda wali mukali kajjamu kawali ate nkavuge bwenti ate nzide wali naye eno bwengweno mba ngenda gwa mabega yennyini. Let me try that and see. So guys, that's a service we are introducing for all of you people that have a car for sale. Let's just imagine that you are selling that Wish and you want to sell it, but so when you want to sell it, you come to us, we inspect the car, we drive it, we give an honest inspection report. I want you to understand it's going to be an honest inspection report, which we think is what you should be selling the car. You can still continue to sell it your own price, yeah, depending on why you think you're selling that price, but the recommended price will be there. So it's up to you to find a middle ground, okay? It's up to you to find a middle ground with our price, or to sell at the price that we have recommended, okay? If you don't want to sell at the price we have recommended, then it's up to you. The inspection report will be valid for only a month. To just pushing via Google ads, YouTube ads, which tegeera emoroka eberenga irabibwa abantu banji. That's a service. It's the first time it's happening here, and I hope with God that we can do it fantastic, and obviously the best way possible. So if you have a car on sale, you can start contacting us. Yeah, you'll go with the PDF or a print version of the inspection report as well. Ntinawe yo omuntu bwanajja nagira ngo muganedda naye Arthur yagikebedde, inspection report. You can look at it. This is what it means and stuff like that. Okitegeera. Richard Luanga, Akiram, good morning. Bennett Musafiri, hi. Eno Peter, njagala mbabulira amazima wendi wano simanyi wajendi. Manyi nti nekubo lintuusa wendaga, but simanyi wa wendi exactly. Ekyo kyoba omanya. I think that's okay. Ngenda kudda wali bwenti male. Dana makubo ge Kampala gabuzaabuza. Market Tuesday, guys. Mbagambye Love for Cars Convention 30th August. 30th August is the Love for Cars Convention. 30th August is the Love for Cars Convention. Come, let's learn, let's share, let's have fun. Yeah, we are going to learn, share, and have fun at the Love for Cars Convention. We'll have a panel of mechanics. The mechanics are going to be teaching us all the common problems with the cars or the car parts that they are specialized in. We have a gearbox guy, we have an engine, multiple engine guys, we have an electronics guys, we have an AC guy, yeah. And we are going to overhaul the Namukade engine live. Yeah, we are cooking something really nice for you. And tickets are on sale right now. You call the number 0760045116, and you can only buy tickets up to 23rd August. Yes, because Tuino Kutegeka, we want to know how many people are we preparing for. Okitegera twagala gamba nti abantu tupreparingira abantu bangi nti bajja kujja ngejje birimo preparing lunch ate nga tebagenda kujja. Okitegera. So let's talk about over-promising and under-delivering versus under-promising and over-delivering. A promise is equivalent to you telling someone, I will give you this. I will give you this. That's a promise. Delivering means you giving them. So when we talk about under promising, we mean you promise less than you can deliver. Over delivering, you deliver, but then you exceed this person's expectations. So when you under promise, it means you promise less than what you can deliver, and over delivering means you deliver beyond that person's expectations. But when you over promise, it means you promise more than you can deliver, and under delivering, you deliver less than what you promised. So the person comes expecting you to deliver more, yeah, but then they don't get it. I think there is one company in Uganda that under promised and over delivered. I think that was Safe Border. Safe Border, when they had just come, I don't even think they even promised. They just blew our minds when they had just come. Yesterday I saw 2 Safe Border guys. Check, a Safe Border still exists. But you see, Safe Border in Ujama akora huge. Ngamunji. I think Safe Border just blew our minds. They came, gave us border guys that were smart, that rode their motorcycles with responsibility, that stopped at traffic lights. So, and I never heard of an accident that involved a Safe Border guy. I don't know if you guys ever had that. So we accident ngedimo wa Safe Border. Wadabe moro kabatomera. Ne abasajja wa Safe Border bavuganga bulungi. They over delivered. I think I think the Uganda police over promises and under delivers. I think generally the entire government over promises and under delivers grossly. I don't know if you guys now understand the concept of over promising, under promising, over delivering, under delivering. You get it? When you over promise and under deliver, that's something that is bad. Let me give you an example. I promise that if you come and pay for pre-sale inspection, yeah, and we inspect that car and list it on the website, we will give you a PDF of the inspection report. We'll also publish a PDF of the inspection report on the website. We'll publish images of the car. We'll publish a video of the car. And we will push the car using ads to make sure that it's seen by so many people. And we will also talk about it. Now, all those things that I've promised you, if I do less, if I do them by one less, then I have overpromised and under-delivered. However, if I tell you all those things and I tell you that we will push, and you bring your car to us, we inspect it, and then we push it, and you sell that car in a week, that's over-delivering. We under-promised and over-delivered. Clay Wandera, hi, how are you? I don't know if now you guys get the concept. If you promise people you'll be opening at 8 a.m., nenga bujogara ogula wonya. That's over-promising and under-delivering. That's something that we have to avoid. I've realized that as Ugandans, I don't know why it's desperacy, being desperate. We over-promise a lot and under-deliver a lot. Like there's a dude yabadde akola bitanda by'abatabali bange yabimaze finally yabimaze, but he overpromised and under-delivered. He told me he would deliver in a week. He delivered after a month. After a month is when delivery came, and that's a bad thing. Then I've been working with quite a number of guys. You work with a mechanic nakugamba emoroka ngenda gifuira weekend tugenda mu weeks building emoroka tenagwa kufuwa. That's over-promising and under-delivering, and that's a very bad thing. Which other people? They are driving school guys that tell you you'll get your permit in a week. But we all know someone that has not gotten their permit for a year now. I think it may have to do with a failure in ethical workmanship, but also wrong marketing. Well, Clay, I don't really want to think it's... I think we as Africans, we Ugandans, we fear to tell the truth. We fear to tell the truth. You remember how Walingo Okura, if you spoiled something in the house, if you told the truth, you would be beaten. If you lied, you would be safe. Because if you lie, then your parent doesn't know the truth. So you ended up not telling the truth all the time, and then it grows with you. But I also find that we have been exposed to a lot of lying old men. They lie. They lie a lot, and then they hide in their age. Omusajja omukulu yajja kugamba nze ku myaka gyange tulinesiganza omusajja omukulu nze emyaka ya kitaawo balimba. So we have been raised in a culture that welcomes lying unofficially. Okitegeera omwana bw'ayogera amazima bakuba mukube ekifo ky'okugamba oh don't do that again nga bakuba mukube. Kati omwana akula amanyi that it's okay for us to lie. Many believe overpromising is good on convincing, yet the idea you are saying is what is ideal. Over-deliver, but under-promise. In a way, overpromising markets, overpromising convinces people, overpromising convinces people to buy from you, but it's bad. Every time I was talking to the producer of the For the Love of Cars song, and I was telling him someone wants to do a project, like many projects with you, but every time you lie on the first project, I'm going to give you this song tomorrow, and then you don't. You get it? I'm going to give you this beat tomorrow, and then you don't, and then you take like a week without delivering. And the problem with most Ugandans is they don't answer phone calls. Agano kwate simu yo nga ajiraba. Nina gwe nabuuza gorowooza ngenda kukuba. Sigenda kukuba. Like I've worked with actors when I'm in my theater career. Now I've been telling my actors, don't lie to me. The actors no longer lie to me. They tell me the truth. If the actor is not available, they will tell me I'm not available. They will go, even if they don't come to work with me for a season, it's totally okay. So they will go for that season, and then they can come back the next season. For me, it's totally normal. Just communicate. But you see, in the past, the thing we used to struggle with was that an actor would not communicate, and then they would not come. You be there, you're ready to shoot a scene, and the actor just doesn't come, and they don't answer a phone call. So I think they just fear to say the truth. We have been raised in a culture that hides everything. A good Muganda is a dead one, because when a Muganda dies, or when a person dies in Buganda, they have been perfect. That's something we have all experienced, right? When a person in Buganda dies in Uganda, bagala mugambe nti muntu mulungi nnyo abadde ayagaliza abantu
I don't like that kind of me. I don't like it. Me, I tell the truth. So I've told my people that I work with, sigenda kukuboli muntu mukuru. Ngamba woba toliwo, ngamba woba oli busy, ngamba woba tosobola kola kintu. Because then if you tell me, I can prepare and find an alternative. There is always an alternative. However talented you may be, however good you may be at what you do, there is always someone out there that is willing to do your job. Sibuze. There is always someone waiting to do your job. And people don't know that. But I found that most service providers in Uganda are gonna soka kwate kusenta de kata nko kubuzabuza. There is someone some time ago, he promised to deliver in a week. He did not deliver in a week. And then when I called, when I'm at the up country, and they delivered 3 months later. And for me, when you overpromise and underdeliver, I don't work with you again. It's just who I am. I just don't. You have to have a special set of skills that are rare. Yeah. You have to okudamukora nawo inokubanga oli wanjawulo nnyo nti nebwe nonya obo inokubanga oli wa raisi nnyo tinga nebwe nonya omuntu wa raisi teri wa raisi akusinga atenga teri yakola bulungi kusinga kuba ni raisi nsobola muvaako nze ne nonya omuntu asinga okukola obulungi akola obulungi ngamba omponyeza n'okumponya. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. So it's good it's good for us to always under promise and over deliver. See where one. It's good to always under promise and over deliver. You know, it doesn't make you, I don't know, techo kufula mukopi okugamba omuntu ngenda kuwayo nosuru 10 botuka n'omuwe 2. Have you ever negotiated with someone? And then realize that I'm negotiating with this person, but something yes as it da. When negotiating the no muntu when negotiating the no muntu, and then you realize that omuntu ono ebeyi nga agisaze mangu ni wibuza lwaki asaze mangu naganja gale emitwalo 2 gwe ngokimanyi omulimu gwa mitwalo 5. What do you do? Ogamba kaninde ko ndabe how they deliver. If they deliver to my satisfaction, I'll give them the full amount because I know the full amount. If they don't deliver, then I'll give them the money they have asked for. Chris Fitness, good morning. Most carpenters overpromise and never deliver. You are lucky yours delivered in a month. I have one, I gave half of the money to do a wardrobe job. It's now 5 months. Nairikinze kapuresha keneteka ku muntu okamanyi zeteka okapuresha. When dealing with carpenters, it's best to buy a ready finished product. Rick, sometimes you can't. Like, I was making beds for my sons. They already have beds, but I was making new beds for them that have their names. And I like the beds. And he made very good beds. Kati omuntu wakubira essimu ng'ayogera amanyi banyuma okubogora bogera oluzunguzungu awo olutategeerekekaawo. Good morning, Chris Fitness, Steve, Henry Modern Juice. Thanks for clarifying that I'm in a court of a good Muganda. Most of us have always interpreted out of... Guys, by the way, if you didn't know the meaning of a good Muganda is a dead one, they did not mean that a Muganda has to be dead to be good. They were... You guys have seen a Muganda nga afudde nga bamwogera ko bubi. Have you? Neither have I. Mu Buganda wano omuntu ne bwafa nga abadde musizu ekiseera ekyo busizi buvaawo ne bwaba yasse omuntu yesterday nga tannafa bamwogerako ng'omulungi ennyo. You remember Sobbi? Abantu bagamba nga Sobbi abadde atta abantu and people were saying ne mubeeko n'ensonyi. Tubeeko n'ensonyi ki? It's only now that it's actually coming out. Ate Gen Z yo mugireke. Kati naffe ba Merino naffe tugenze tukivaako. A bad person is a bad person. You die when you're a bad person, you're a bad person. We are going to kati awakantu kwa baganda kagenda kavamu. the dishonest in so many Ugandan service delivery people is disheartening. Guy will promise to deliver work or a service at a time X, then nakulimba takwata simu, tada messages, doesn't call you back. Exactly. And guys, this is why I say in every business, mubuli business, omuntu asobola okujja n'akimaking n'asinga ababaddemu. You only have to deliver what you promised. Just deliver what you promised. That's all. Just do the bare minimum. Gwa abantu bawe ekyo bagaye nti abaye ngenda bawe emitwalo 10 zibawe. People will stay. Still waiting anyone selling a Mark 2 grand at 8 million. They think of Obuyaye and dishonest is being Mugezi. I know. There's someone that lies to me constantly and I feel bad about it. Akulimba ng'okirabira ddala akulimba. The thing with over promising and under delivering is that you lose someone that would have turned into a loyal customer. There is one I'm dealing with, but if he ever delivers the agreed service, I will never recommend him to anyone. Checho. And I've been talking to people and I tell them, and apparently Ugandans think that for them to deliver the work or raba bo muyombesanga ta delivering. Not delivering, and it's a bad. I know some of you guys are here, you service providers here, you produce products here, and the thing that you need to understand is don't promise what you can't deliver. Promise what you can exceed in delivery. Always, which will be Jordan Hopata. Another one promised to deliver in a week. It's now a month. Called him and his response was, you would have told me you want your work done urgently, but you took the full payment. Awo. Walitagari awo. You see, the thing with them is that when they are demanding for you to pay them, babanja ko pisto. Good morning. 30th August to the YouTube people. Nze mukamoli ticket nagula dda. Amina Chairman Zach. Guys, 30th August Chairman Zach gawa bajukiza. Tubereyo. We are going to yige, tugabane, tunyumirwe. Yes, we learn, we share, we have fun. Yeah. We're going to learn a lot of things, guys. You can even decide to just sit there. You can decide to just sit there. No rubber engine nga bagisiba. Nabaga diary. Keep ordering for my card diary, guys. It's a few copies. Now my card diary this is the expense log. And in the expense log, you're basically going to be recording every expense, including fuel, repairs and maintenance, parking tolls, accessories, yeah, and tax, if you have to pay any kind of tax for that, accident or damage, police receipts or fines, and any other expense. And then you have a total for that day, and then a cumulative total for that day. I'm already using the MyCard diary because it's already recording expenses. Then a Moroka, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing for you to have in your car. And go take a glove compartment. I'm going to buy a battery. I'm going to record that I bought a new battery for this car. When it comes to time for me to service the hybrid batteries for this car, I'll also record that I service hybrid batteries on this date and I spend this much. Because when they service these hybrid batteries, they take out the battery. Never discharging and never charging and the modules that are dead, never take up modules empia. Which together. So that's how it works. Which engine I have? Yes, one NZ. Bagana one NZ. Kale guys, Monzikilize Leomba si uleka product kaka very short because kudamu pite mujja mono niende. So guys, my card diary weri kumetwali satu na ekitundu. Take more than one and get a good bargain, yeah? Take more than one and get a good bargain. Yeah. And then of course, guys, if you have a car on sale, and bagay to say your service. Yeah, the pre-sale inspection. Also, it backs up my data on Google Drive. For me, I use vehicle maintenance app. I record everything and it automatically calculates for me the total amount I spend in each category. That's a very good thing. It backs up the data on Google Drive. I have an app like that. It's called Monify. I have a premium version, but olumu app ekwerabiza. Ate with the app, then you would have to also have other expenses like Monify. I have other expenses elsewhere. I find that for me now, this is actually more practical than the app. The app is good, but this I find is a little bit more practical for me. So yeah, for someone that finds it practical, that would be nice. Muyombia Mark Nsenga Elijah Benjamin Zenfuma motion by Benji Chikariki Brigé Kakai Mr. Komita UGVIP Suga Ahmed Paul Sema Benjamin Zenfuma Richard Aki Salon BK Lucky Mose Akiram Richard Wanga Bennett Musafiri Clay Wandera Chikawariki Chris Fitness Dubura Steve Henry Modern Juice Jordan Hopata Osile India Chairman Zach Chairman Wabakamori Crypto Forex Geek Steve Barros. Under promising and over delivering is the best way to go, cause you will deliver. You will prevent pressure. Definitely. Carpenters over promise and under deliver. That's why I got furniture showrooms. Nafe Mukamori. Abo Mukamori. You see the thing with Mr. Komita, the thing with showrooms is you don't get something that you want. If you want something that is personalized to your taste, furniture showrooms don't have that. So mu furniture showroom ogula biwedde. Me, I like to have a touch of me in my house. I like to have a touch of me in my house. And I think I got a touch of class with my kids' bedroom. Ronald Mucha, good morning and bye-bye. Guys, I won't come on. I don't take it for granted. The guys that are watching this video, this broadcast after the video has been uploaded, thank you very much. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are selling tickets only up to 23rd August. Yes. Buy yourself a ticket. Muje, tunyumirwe, tuyige, tusharinge. I wish you a very lovely day, guys. Ciao.